Well, hello, hello, hello. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. Jesus is the only way to the Father. He was crucified, he was buried, he was resurrected 3 days later. He had conquered death. There is no other way to the Father than other through Jesus Christ. That is the only way. Jesus is the only way. Please hit the like button. Get this out there. Once again, hit the like button. It really does help. And also, I'm going to show you and share at the end of this maybe something that the algorithm has been hiding from you guys. Would not surprise me as they do that a lot. And I have a lot of people on Telegram that tell me that they don't get to see. But I did a 19-minute discourse on the bread of life. Jesus is coming soon, the bread of life discourse. Please check that video out. Hit the like button. Share it out if you can. If you'd missed anything else, 2-minute midnight hour. These ones were on Wednesday. In case you missed any of these updates, November 30th, which is next Thursday, we are doing our 15th annual first time ever Bible trivia. We're going to have fun doing this. So, and then join us Sunday as we will be doing Forsaking Christ at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It is a sermon. So either way, hit the like button before we get into this. We see that there was a very strong and shallow 7.1 earthquake that hits these islands, these Marin Islands here. We've been seeing so much activity around these locations and a couple other island locations that are just really rocking around in the Philippines, Japan, these regions, and they've been high. We're talking sixes and sevens. I mean, there's been a lot of big ones. They're forecasting with aftershocks for the next 7 days to definitely be in the threes and fours, possibly a high percentage of fives, but even a fairly decent percentage of maybe it could be in the six. Very low saying that it could be in the sevens, but either way, um, I wouldn't put it across that. We remember stuff like Turkey when all that had happened. There was a lot of very huge aftershocks that were almost as big as the initial earthquake. So there's so much regional seismic activity that is going on in these regions. So if you live out there or know somebody that lives out there, continue to pray for these people that are uh, having the shake, rattle, and roll that's going on, I guess is the way we'll put it. There's been a lot going on. Also, I'm not going to click on these, but there's a lot of intense Arctic outbreak and heavy snowfalls that's hitting numerous regions in Europe and freezing temperatures hitting the plains and the Rockies in the U.S. The weather's been really up and down this year, back and forth. Before I show the Israeli update, I will go to this real quick. This is a wildfire that is taking place in Taiwan. That's really hard, I would say, to have to, you're driving through this very, very big pockets of smoke that are blanketing that area. So today is the first day of the ceasefires that's going to take place for a little bit of time in Israel. The ceasefire is taking place so that hostages can be released. Hamas frees the first batch of hostages under truce, including 13 Israelis. Um, I don't know whether to believe this is going to last very long. Not trying to be a Debbie Downer or whatnot, but this 4 day ceasefire, numerous things could happen during this time. Hopefully, hostages are released, all of them. But we also see that there were 12 Thai citizens that were also released today. There's not been really a whole lot of activity really going on and saying what's going on, but all we know is that there is right now a ceasefire for the next 4 days. And Israel has vowed that after this is over, the war will continue. So, right now, if the ceasefire lasts 4 days, we probably won't be seeing a lot of activity going on. If hostages start not getting released, things could really turn south here. Next week, I'm going to be working on a couple videos about biblical end times prophecies. And like I said, November 30th, also, we will be doing a Bible trivia. And also the 29th, we will be doing John chapter 20. We only have one more chapter left in the book of John. So we'll be getting really close to finishing that. December 4th and 5th, I will not be making any videos those 2 days. I'm taking a couple-day break. Much needed. We street preached a total of 5 times from the end of September through October. So to get a little R&R, but I will still be preaching on Sunday, and I'll be back that following Wednesday, the 6th, and we will be finishing the book of John Bible study at 7 p.m. Eastern. So hit the like button. And thank you all for everything that you guys have, just the support by hitting the like button and watching the videos. The community tab, like I said, it's something they hide a lot. Sometimes I have to double share the video before people can even see it pop up in their feed. So that's why I double share it. Just to back that up, I went to my backup channel, which is God's Soldiers Watchmen 2. And I never see it until I double share it. Then I'm like, oh, well, there it is. So there is proof that they are really hiding stuff. They do it a lot. And I think it was just the other day, I think it was this live here, actually. It is finished. It said I had like 100 likes and 20 views. So it's like, hey, 100 likes, 20 views, that really doesn't add up and make sense, but they're doing that. So once again, look for this video. Jesus is coming soon, the bread of life. It is a really in-depth study of the bread of life. And then I put a link at the end of that that will also take you to a whole Bible study on John chapter 6. That's about an hour and 35 minutes. Probably about maybe an hour and 15 after us in the chat talk for a little bit to this fellowship. So either way, thank you all. Please hit that like button, and may God bless you. And remember, we fight from victory, not from defeat. And that is thanks to Mount Golgotha, where Jesus Christ was crucified. And it is only because of him that we have freedom. And it is only because of him that we even have an opportunity to go to the Father through him. He goes to prepare a place for us, as John 14 says, and I can only imagine how beautiful that place will be. So much love to you all. May God bless you all. And before we close, Deuteronomy 6:5, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. This is the Shema. And the Messiah also repeats this throughout the 4 Gospels, that we must love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. So much love. May God bless you.